Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be tackling a tough but essential topic, and it's a question that's been coming up quite a bit, obviously, with the fires happening here in Southern California, and that is what happens to your mortgage and your property taxes if your home has been significantly damaged or destroyed in the wildfire. Now, wildfires are devastating in every sense, and they don't just destroy homes, they destroy lives. Now, on top of picking up for the pieces after a wildfire, homeowners are left with two critical questions. Do I still have to pay my mortgage if my home is destroyed? And what happens with my property taxes? KTLA posted an interview on YouTube between the reporter David Lazarus and Jeff Prang, who happens to be the LA County Assessor. He discussed the two big questions on everyone's mind. What happens to my mortgage and what happens to property taxes? First things first, your mortgage is a legal obligation. Even if your home is reduced to ashes, your loan doesn't just vanish. The lender still expects you to pay your payments. Why is that? Well, because the mortgage is tied to the value of the property, including the land. That said, things are in place to help you during difficult times. And there's one word that you should remember, and that word is forbearance. Just like what happened back in the pandemic, your mortgage servicer may allow you to defer payments for months, even years. Hopefully this will allow you to delay payments until insurance payouts incur. Now, one thing to remember is that your interest on the loan will continue to accrue, so you should consider making interest-only payments if possible to avoid having a large interest bill once payments resume. We also may see lenders try to help borrowers through this as well, and if they announce any blanket forbearance because of the wildfires, we're going to let you know on this channel, so be sure to hit the subscribe button to get all those notifications. And while on that communication topic, communication is always key, so be sure to stay in touch with your mortgage servicer throughout the process. Now, the other big question is about property taxes, and this is where Prang talked about on KTLA. He said they would reduce the assessment in your property taxes for damaged or destroyed property. Now, they also have a program called Misfortune and Calamity. Now, under this program, the county reduces the property assessed value to reflect the damage and destruction. So, for example, if a home is burned to the ground, it will be assessed at zero. However, the value of the property is much more than the value of the structures. Prang told KTLA that nearly 2/3 of the value of damaged or destroyed property is actually in the land. Because the land still holds most of the property value, you can still expect to be taxed at a high rate. Now, there is some good news or a silver lining. Prang did say that if you have Prop 13 protections on your property and you choose to rebuild the property, not only will you still be covered by these protections, but you can build up to 120% of what was originally there and covered by Prop 13. You can even do 20% more than what was there before, which means upgrades to your house and keep the same property taxes. Now, one final note from KTLA interview, Prang did say that the county would proactively do these assessments. However, he did encourage everyone affected to file the Misfortune and Calamity form online to start the process. Now, what I will do here is include that form down below in the show notes underneath this video. But don't be surprised if more organization relief is announced in the oncoming days and weeks. FEMA may get involved to help those who lost their homes in the fire. Lenders may also work together to offer organized forbearance. As these things get announced, we're going to let you know all about that on this channel, so be sure to check back often. And if you have any additional questions, it's important to tune in to a trusted agent with experience in this market to help you through these difficult times. Now, reach out to me or leave comments in this video, and also if you have any questions related to wildfires that you would like to see me answer in a video, let me know again down in the comments. Chances are, if you have these questions, so do many others as well. Friends, that is it here today. So thanks for tuning in. Please share this video to help spread the word to others affected by this terrible tragedy. Also, as I mentioned earlier, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload a new video. That said, we'll see you in the next clip.